Let's see how long it takes the goats to knock this camera over. That good? Are you full now? You should be. Welcome back. You can't see me. Welcome back to Farmstead. I am Sarah. Right now I'm about to let out. Let me turn this mic on. That might help us a little. Maybe. That's the wrong button, Sarah. Pull it together. I'm about to let out the wild animals and let them get some exercise. Petunia wants to be fed, but I'm going to let the mamas out and the baby's out to play for a little bit. Oh, Petunia! I just kicked her. Hold on. We're moving around. Everybody's going to start looking for things they can get into. So, today we are putting up, oh, Petunia, hold on, baby. We're putting up electric fence around the other two paddocks. We've already got some of it. You can't see anything. There it is. We've already got some of the yellow insulate. I pardon you, everyone. I'm trying to speak. We already got some yellow insulators put up around, but we've got the girls in this paddock right now. We're going to do this one first and then probably move them back over here and then start that one. We've got a stronger insulator for Oliver because, let's see. You can see Oliver there. This backside, let's see, this backside here is part of the neighbor's property, and he has like a road on that side, and we have noticed that when they go back that way, that Oliver gets a little rowdy. So I'm a little worried that he might decide he doesn't like that they're over there. So we're going to try to make sure, after you would think that I would have that figured out to not have that zoomed in when I turn it around. Okay. Petunia wants to be fed. So everybody else has been eating off Mom's, but Petunia still, I still come out and bottle feed her because she was spoiled when she was born, and she has a bottle. So I'm going to set you down real quick. Hold on. Play a game of let's see how long it takes the goats to knock this camera over. But so Petunia, I feed her in the morning and at night. This is one of the chores that I can do. I'm going to try to milk Candy as well. Because we've had mayhem on antibiotics, I don't think her milk supply is coming in like it should. Which I guess that can, our bodies don't like it when we're on antibiotics. I don't know if that was in the camera or not. This is probably like one of my favorite things about baby goats is just how active they are. We're about to find out. So this is Petunia. That's Bronco. And then we have Harry. I think what we have decided to do, because I can start training them better. Pardon me, madam. I can start training them to get on milk stands. These older does that we bought, they are set in their ways. when you get older does like that, they're used to how things are done. I don't know how they were milked. He told me that all the babies that they had on his property were bottle fed and that he milked them, but I'm not exactly sure how they milked them. They do not like milk stands at all. It is like fighting a bull trying to get them on a milk stand. And because I can train them better, what we have decided, I think, is that we're going to be selling Mayhem and Candy. We also have a couple other ones on our sell list, but we're going to be keeping Petunia, which is this one right here. And then we are going to keep Wally and Eve. So the two black ones that are candies, I think we've decided to keep them. Is that good? Are you full now? You should be. Yeah, you would eat 5 more if I let you. I think we decided to keep Wally and Eve, which if they'll come over here, I'll show them to you. And Petunia, because I'm obviously bottle feeding her. I feel like when you bottle feed babies, they tend to be more friendly, which since having Nubians, I have discovered that they're probably like the most loving goats that I've ever owned. I don't remember having any, especially the pygmies or anything like that. They were not very friendly. They didn't want to be near people. So I like that about the Nubians, and I think with us bottle feeding her, I'll be able to work with her a lot better than these older does that we've gotten that obviously don't like a milk stand. And when we have milk goats, we want to be able to use the milk and be able to milk them. And if we're having a lot of issues, ma'am, I have no more. If we're having all these issues trying to get them on a milk stand, and let alone, why are you wet? Let alone milking them at all, that's not what we want, which I guess a lesson learned, honestly. We kind of rushed into getting them because that's just what I wanted. I wanted the milk goats, but madam, there is nothing left. So yeah, that's what our plan is right now. We're gonna probably scale down a good bit with what we have, the herd that we have now. We have Haggard and Kicks, which are our mytonic goats, the fainting goats. We are going to sell Haggard and keep Kicks. He is the smaller one. And Jacob wants to get a breeding doe for Kicks. So that can be something that he's in charge of, a breeding program for the fainting goats. That's going to be his responsibility. And we're going to integrate that into homeschooling, husbandry of the goats and keeping up with your breeding program and all that stuff. So that's exciting. So as of right now, Candy, Mayhem, Athena, and Hecate. Athena and Hecate are 2 unregistered Nubians. And then Daisy, after she kids, I plan on selling Daisy. We bred Daisy. She's a boar. We bred her to a La Mancha. So I'm interested in seeing what those kids look like because Daisy's a meat goat primarily. And La Manchas are milk goats. So I want to see what they look like. I'm interested in the ears specifically because the little elf ears I feel like are going to make my heart happy. But yeah, so I am going to try to get Candy in here to milk her. And we'll see how that goes. almost forgot. So, whoa, this is Wally, and then we also have Eve, and Eve is the other black one that's Candy's, and I think those are the other two that we're gonna keep as well. So there's a lot of moms headbutting other children. So goat moms are very particular about their own children, and when it's not their kids, they will like headbutt them away, which is not my favorite thing, but that's just what they do. But the kids enjoy playing together, so that's nice. Of course, why would you stay? Hello. Are you looking for babies? Huh? So we're working on putting up the electric fence right now. Jacob is coming behind Jared and fastening in the line. Jared's all the way up there.
I think I prefer the other ones.
You prefer the yellow ones?
Yeah.
Because they don't have so much to do. I prefer those just because
I'm
I
afraid
feel
they'll
like...
just come out.
You think so? They've been holding up on the other one though. whole side is this, all the black ones. Do you want me to try to go ahead in front of you, or you want to do them all?
I kind of want to do them all.
You don't think I'm experienced enough?
I don't know you are, but I kind of want to do all by myself.
Okay. I can walk with you though?
These right here, like different than those other ones back there. I think these like are easier to put in.
I'm going to come on this side so I can watch how you're doing those. Oh, Daddy did that one for you. It's nice and toasty today.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same kind?
Yeah. Just gotta click.
I think these are the Premier One insulators. I think they're more sturdy than the
Yeah,
Tractor
you could,
Supply
like, put
ones.
these in, get this, push it right down there. I like to make sure it's facing that way. So I feel like it's better.
Yeah, you think it's better that way? Oh, he's trying to race you. Here he comes.
Which ones you like better?
I think I like the yellow ones more because I just don't feel like these would hold.
Oh, this hold pretty good. So,
You see how they have they have these down at the end? So look down here. They have that ridge right there, so when you push it in, these little ridges don't allow it to come out.
they can't just pull out the top. Pull some tension on this thing.
And I was wondering because I knew it had like stacks. I'm like, is it supposed to have that?
When I pull the tension on it, we're probably going to have some of the yellow ones fall off because the way they kind of pinch the wire, when I pull it, it's probably going to pull them. We're going to go back and tighten it on there. And I may have to add some in on some of the wooden posts that I skipped because the wire is really close to the post. So we don't want to touch it.
Did you check his work? Did you check all of his work?
He didn't do the thing that I did with like the.
Oh,
like,
he didn't
flat
face it the
parts.
right way.
Yeah. He knows more, I think.
You think so? So you're gonna let it slide?
Yeah. Almost the whole thing's gone.
You want to run down, see how I've got it tight right here and it's still super loose right there? You want to run down the fence and try to pull some slack for me? You know what I mean? Like go every like 100 feet and pull on the rope, pull it tight.
I can maybe pull this end.
Look at him go, hauling butt. All the way down, kid, make it fast, run.
Swift jog.
No, he's walking.
Oh, it was a swift jog.
Go like every wooden post, man. Yep, keep going. Every wooden post, just go and pull. If you don't get it, will you please go help me?
Yes.
Or either hold this right here, but I don't know if this is going into anything.
There's a box.
You want to just hold this and I'll go run away?
If you want it done faster, I can't run.
I need it done faster than that right there. I don't have to like crank on it.
I got it. So what they're trying to do is find the slack point in the line and make it tight all the way across. So they're running the fence line and looking for where the tension has slacked off. What's wrong with them?
They hold on to the wire,
Oh,
so you can't pull, it's just pulling them off the post. Every one of them's coming unhooked.
so Jared's saying with the yellow insulators that we have on here, they're just holding on to the rope. They're not allowing us to pull it tight. So that's another downfall of the yellow insulators. I feel super not useful because I can't.
One more reason that I like the Premier 1 ones better.
Yeah. I can't lift things, and I can't run, and I can't do anything. It's not my favorite. Because you have to be super useful on a homestead. You can't just slack off. Let's see if I can come towards you, and I'll let you. I still got the other end of me attached. I'll let you watch, see if we can see them out there in the distance. Ooh, not up. They're not in the sky. What's up, Cheese? We're going to try to put him off into a section on his own so we can grain finish him before we take him to freezer camp. And then, yeah, where are you going, Sarah? I looked at the road, and now I didn't look at the cows. I looked away. Haley and Luna just chilling. It's super warm, so I'm sure they're like enjoying the sunshine instead of the freezing cold. Look at that hustle. Look at it go. The goats are running beside him. He's watching them run. You were doing so good.
Huh?
You were doing so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I pulled that to give me the snack I missed.
Dad said to pull it. Here we go. Oh, you didn't see any of that. I got some tension and started pulling it and lost my camera skills. Jared's still walking that side of the fence. What y'all doing? Came to watch the party? See what's going on? Okay, so we got both paddocks run. I helped Jared with the last one after I finished my snacky. I did. I can walk pretty good, so things that don't require picking up things and moving the cows kind of is iffy because you don't know what they're going to do, but we got it done. So we have the gate put up, and then so we did a gate. Oh, I can't even see it in the, where is it? I hope maybe y'all could see it because it's blending in with the ground. Okay, where the orange thing starts. We put a gate just like we did for the boys. We're going to do another gate on that side, but since they're in this paddock right now. Chicken, what are you doing in there? We just went ahead and put the gate up here. They definitely have figured it out that they shouldn't touch it. But yeah, so we got both. I'm gonna have to let y'all out because y'all don't jump fences, huh? Yeah. And then you can see where we started. So all the paddocks now have the electric fence that goes around. We only did one strand on these two for the girls. Hi, Petunia. And all of our stuff came from Premier One again, except for those yellow insulators. I think he got that he didn't get it from Tractor Supply this time. These came from like a local farm supply. But he still says, I don't know if, I didn't ask him, I don't know if Premier One just doesn't sell the reverse ones, or if it was just he wanted it to be more cost efficient and the reverse ones were cheaper here, instead of ordering them. But yeah, so it's been a pretty eventful day for me and for, let's see, I got all these little kids down below. Oh, what did I do? Why are y'all sideways? Time out to pan down. But all of these are still running around and causing all kind of mayhem. What is it, Petunia? I don't have your bottle. It's not time for your bottle yet. Jared left the cord or the lines here, so they keep running and trying to jump over the lines. And this one just started this today, so I think that's Eve, yeah. Eve has started following Candy around and kind of mimicking what she's doing. She's not eating the grass, but she's like nibbling the ground like Candy is. So they're starting to realize that there's more than just milk, and they're trying to do what Mom is doing. So we are going to call it a day. Jared is going to pick up some medicine for the goats. When we took Mayhem, the vet did a fecal for us, and she did have a little bit of coccidia, so we're going to go ahead and treat everybody for that and make sure everybody is safe. So Jared went, I can't go anywhere. Jared went and oh, you can't see her. Petunia, Y'all going on an adventure with me. Petunia has to have attention at all times. And I have face tracker on, so it's not going to let me show you her. She hops up in my lap. So yes, we're going to treat everybody for the coccidia. That was one thing I learned new after we've got the Nubian. Petunia, that's not the bottle. After we got the Nubians, we did a lot more research because we wanted to make sure, ma'am, we wanted to make sure everybody was going to be good, because goats wake up in the morning and try to find ways to die. So we just wanted to make sure we were doing everything right this time. And the coccidia that goats have, it's species specific. So yeah, that was something I learned new. I had no clue about that, so now we know. But anyway, I think Jared might be. I heard him. Yeah. We're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna round all of them up and get them put away. When Jared gets back, we'll probably do that drench for them. And I can tell you what we're gonna use. We're not using the Corid. We did look into that because we were just gonna do that. The vet gave us thiamine to supplement and just give shots of the thiamine, but we are going to try this other thing for coccidia, and it's supposed to have less side effects, and I think we're still going to give them the thiamine just to be on the safe side. Jake's coming in. What's up?
I think I'm finished making my bed, but I need your opinion.
You need your opinion? Or need my opinion? Jake has a lofted bed, and he's trying to figure out how to learn how to make his bed.
These shorts are very short, like this.
I think you're gonna need some new shorts this year.
Look at this.
I see that. So we're gonna head inside. I guess I'm gonna go check out a freshly made bed to see if it was done correctly. Petunia, what you doing, honey? Oh, are you Petunia?
That's Harry.
That's Harry. Hey, Harry. But we are going to call it a day.
Wanna wait?
What are we waiting on?
Go.
So we will catch you on the next one, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. See ya.